The Criminal Minds drama series has been running for 13 years. The cast of the show became one big family, taking care of each other for so long. But each of them has a personal life aside from the set. What do we know about their real-life partners? Find out the stunning life stories about each of your favorite cast members. And before we start, we share new, exciting celebrity videos every weekday. So be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Mandy Patinkin. Agent Gideon didn't have much luck in love. Devastated by the murder of his old friend at his apartment by a serial killer, he lost faith in his profiling skills and left the bureau. However, Mandy Patinkin has been stealing the hearts of the audience for a couple of decades, playing Inigo Montoya in The Princess Bride, Saul Berenson on Homeland, and of course, Jason Gideon on Criminal Minds. But there's only one woman in his real life that Mandy loves for more than 40 years, his wife, Catherine Grody. They were both passionate young actors who've met on the theater stage. As Mandy told James Corbin on his show, he had just had his heart broken by his stage partner and swore never to date a colleague until the work is over. When Catherine entered the room, it was immediately love at first sight. Imagine how hard it was for Mandy to keep himself calm around young Grody. But once the play was over, he asked her out on a date, gave her flowers and said, "I'm gonna marry you," before snapping a picture of her. Grody was shocked and had no plans on marrying anyone just yet. But here we are 40 years later. They have 2 wonderful children together and 4 great decades of family life on their backs. Now, Mandy and his wife actively take part in raising ongoing refugee crisis awareness. Together, they go on missions to Cambodia, Greece, Serbia, and Uganda. Even though many years have passed, Mandy says he's still madly in love with Catherine.
The theater itself, some of the classic songs, Cabaret. How do you figure out what to do when?
I do what my wife tells me to do.
AJ Cook. JJ is a very sweet and caring, yet strong and confident woman. Jennifer Jareau is a mother of 2, just like the actress AJ Cook, who portrays her. Andrea Joy Cook has been married for 17 years with Nathan Anderson. AJ and her husband met on a filming class in college and have been together since. A funny and easygoing person with a beautiful smile, Nathan could not help but marry her. The actress gave birth to her first baby in 2008. Mackay made a couple of brief appearances next to his mom as her on-screen son, Henry. She posted a pic together with her son, captioning, "Co-starring my favorite actor, Henry." Just 3 years ago, AJ announced that they were expecting another baby boy. The 36-year-old Criminal Minds actress posted a picture of her bump to reveal the pregnancy news. The couple welcomed baby Phoenix Sky, who also appeared on the show as JJ's second son, Michael. Isn't it cute? Shemar Moore. Shemar Moore played probably the sexiest character on the show, Derek Morgan, for 11 seasons. Can you believe that he's still not married and he's 48? Rejoice, all the single ladies. Shemar is still looking for that one and only love of his life. Even so, his previous dating list is very impressive and includes high-profile celebs such as R&B singer Toni Braxton, actresses Halle Berry, Ashley Scott, Kimberly Elise, and Miss Switzerland Lorraine Gilliaran. The media speculated about his dating history. They could not believe Shemar is still not married and suggested his romances were a fake cover-up for his alleged gay relationship. The rumor spread even more after he was seen hanging out with supposedly a gay fan in a gay bar. To address the silly questions about his sexuality, Shemar made a great comeback, asking people who thought he was gay to send their girlfriends for a night in his house. Nice move, Shemar. Don't think for a second that there would be someone in a room who would not fall in love with this man. Supposedly, Moore doesn't want to be single anymore. In his interview, he shared his thoughts about having a family. "I need balance in my life. I love what I do for a living. I love it from action to cut. But I also want to walk my dogs, travel, get married, have kids. I want balance, and it's hard to do with the schedule that we have." His most recent dating experience was a pro soccer player, Shauna Gordon, but it soon ended a year later. Hurry up, he's still single. Matthew Gray Gubler. Dr. Spencer Reid is a pure genius. His uncombed hair and his silent and pondering looks make him appear a very romantic man. Reid is quick and smart when it comes to puzzles, but the main puzzle of dating and flirting, he's yet to solve. But in real life, the handsome actor and model Matthew Gray Gubler doesn't have any problems with the ladies. At 38, he is still considered one of the most famous bachelors in Hollywood. In 2007, Matthew dated a promising star, Kat Dennings, most famous for her role in Two Broke Girls, but it only lasted for a couple of months. Gubler says he and Kat are still good friends. In an interview, he opened up about how he manages to maintain a friendship with his ex. Matthew said, "You gotta be friends with them forever, because if I'm going to date someone, it's a real big thing for me. It means that I feel that we're tied together for life, whether they like it or not." In 2013, Matthew was rumored to be dating pop country singer Taylor Swift, but neither of the two have confirmed the relationship. Did you know? Gubler became a certified minister and held an official wedding ceremony for his close friend and Criminal Minds co-star Paget Brewster 4 years ago. If you'd get a chance to meet Shemar Moore and Matthew Gray Gubler, who are both single, who would you pick? Let us know in the comments below. Thomas Gibson. Agent Hotchner is an icon, a decent and steady man at work, and a loving and caring father at home, even though he is often away from his family. In real life, Thomas Gibson is a bit more impulsive than his on-screen character. Thomas was married for almost 20 years with his wife Christina Gibson and has 3 kids who all starred on the show. Their divorce was finalized 4 years ago. At the time, Thomas was caught into the nets of a catfishing scheme, allegedly having a 2-year-long romance with a woman he met online. When he found out she was not the person she said she was, he called it quits. As TMZ reported, the woman received a letter from his attorney asking her to stop contacting him, but she seemed unthreatened at the very least. She sent a video of Gibson in a hot tub, which he allegedly recorded for her, to the media. Thomas fired back, saying the video was heavily edited, and added that he and his wife have already been separated for 2 years when the news surfaced. Joe Mantegna. Agent Rossi is extremely passionate, smart, and handsome. His character has been married more than once, as well as having an on and off relationship with one of his ex-wives. But in real life, he's nothing like that. For almost 45 years, he has been in love just with one woman, his wife, Arlene Vrell. The couple has 2 daughters, Mia and Gaia. Gaia is trying to make a filming career following the footsteps of her father. Mia was diagnosed with autism in 1993. The family used to travel with Joe wherever his new filming project was, since Mantegna couldn't leave his wife to raise 2 daughters by herself at the time, and they just continued to travel as a family. For Joe, his family is above all things, and they are still working on making Mia comfortable. Despite all the problems, all that matters for Joe is that his family is still together and taking good care of each other. Paget Brewster. Paget Brewster is well known for her role of Agent Emily Prentice on the show. Paget manages to keep her personal life very secret, so there aren't much details about her romances. But in 2014, it was revealed that the actress tied the knot with Steve DeMastra, a bassist, songwriter, and a composer. Paget posted a photo of her ring on Instagram and wrote on Twitter, "Ladies, I got married at 45. Wait for the person who thrills you, adores you, gets you, and calls you on your bullshit. It's worth the wait." There haven't been any rumors speculating about the divorce, so we are really hoping to hear some news about babies coming soon, because happiness has no age. Her co-star, Matthew Gray Gubler, is her and her husband's best friend in real life. He officiated the wedding ceremony for the couple. Kirsten Vangsness. Kirsten Vangsness portrayed Penelope Garcia, a very vulnerable but sweet character with strong empathy. In real life, Kirsten is still figuring out her sexuality. In an interview, Kirsten recalls she made an assumption she was gay. The actress knew it was cool to sit next to Shemar Moore, but she said, "We got along famously and he was flirting with me, and I remember thinking, I must be queer. I should be reacting differently to what he's doing." She came out as a lesbian in the first season of the show, saying that she is as queer as a purple unicorn singing Madonna. Kirsten started dating a television editor named Melanie Goldstein. The couple was madly in love and got engaged in 2007, but they eventually called off the engagement. 5 years later, Kirsten started dating an actor and writer, Keith Hansen. Keith and Kirsten have been dating for some years. When the actor proposed to her, they were surrounded by friends and family. The actress is already planning her wedding. She said, "I want a plaid dress that's so cool I could wear it to something else. I want to wear my wedding dress, and then when I get nominated for my first big award, I want to wear that, so people could be like, she wore her wedding dress." Kirsten finds her new fiancé to be a perfect partner, and she cannot be happier. Although she has been engaged to both a man and a woman, Vangsness says she doesn't identify herself as bisexual. Whose real-life relationship from the cast of Criminal Minds is your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and check out these other great stories from OSSA and subscribe for new videos about your favorite stars.